Hello, my name is Lauren Machindola. This is my formative assignment video for the SGS204 CARB STAR assignment. Question 1. How do you handle a challenge? Give an example. The best example and the lesson that stuck with me the most was at my first job, working as an office assistant intern for Republic Developments in the summer of 2023. Going into it, I had no work experience whatsoever and just thought that I would be doing regular office assistant duties, getting coffee, maybe some Excel spreadsheets, some organization, errands, things like that. On my first day, they decided to tell me that in 10 days they were hosting this huge event. It was a speaker event. And it was for their new development project, Bellwood's House. This was really important for the company. They had platinum certified real estate agents, important investors, and companies that they could collaborate with, all coming together for this project. So everything had to be perfect. And I have never planned an event before. So as far as they had gotten progress done on it, they had booked the venue and sent out the invites, so there's a lot to do in 10 days. I was packed with event planning along with daily office tasks that I was assigned, but the event planning included catering, AV and IT, decorations, going myself to go decorate and set things up, the set design for the interview stage, and social media marketing campaigns. So that was all on me. After a week and a half of late hours, a ton of confusion, and little to no help offered, the day of the event came and it went so smoothly. It was great, and I was so proud of myself for sticking through it and pulling it off. This lesson really showed me the importance of facing a challenge head on and how important it is to have determination and willpower when trying to reach a goal and trying to overcome a challenge. And I still use this way of thinking in my professional life and in my personal life when trying to solve issues. Question 2, give an example of how you set goals. When it comes to setting goals, I actually have a lot of experience in it this year, and I've learned a lot this year about setting goals. In the past, I found that I always had a lot of excitement setting them and thinking about doing everything to achieve them, but then not a ton of excitement when it actually came to doing it. And this year, I decided to get a lot more serious about, my future, my academics, and just creating a healthier personal life for myself. This included getting a 3.5 GPA, trying to set a healthy gym schedule, eat healthier, and just make good habits for my everyday life. One thing that really helped me achieve my goals was not overburdening myself with things to do. If you set 20 goals in a day and you only get 5 done because that's realistic, you're going to feel disappointed. One thing I did was I bought an agenda, just a daily planner. It's a cute notebook, it has flowers on it. And every day, or every week actually, I set one goal for myself. And anything more that I want to do, anything more that I feel like I have the energy to achieve, I do it. And if I don't, I don't, and it's no pressure. This strategy worked really great for me, and by the end of the fall 2024 semester, I achieved a 3.6 GPA. I've been going to the gym 3 times a week without even needing to think about it. It's just become habit at this point, and one of my favorite activities to do now is invite friends or my boyfriend over and try new recipes and have fun, healthy cooking. And I think it's been really great. So that is how I set goals, and that's how I would recommend anybody set goals. You know, you can't put too much pressure on yourself. Otherwise, you set yourself up for failure. Question number 3. What do you do if you disagree with someone at work? For me, this kind of depends on the situation. If I was in a personal disagreement with a coworker, so I'm having a social conflict with them about something outside of work, the first thing I would do to prevent this from becoming an issue with my work performance or becoming an issue with either of our professional lives is I would ask them to, take some time. We can go get coffee, we can go get lunch, whatever it may be, and just talk it out. And, sometimes you just don't like someone, and that's okay. But at least coming to an agreement on being civil at work and keeping any personal issues outside of the workplace, I think is super important and a very good boundary to set with coworkers that you might be having a conflict with. Now, if the disagreement with a coworker is about something related to work, so maybe we have a different opinion on a project, maybe there was something that happened, a situation, whatever it may be, I think the first thing and the first steps that anyone should take is to get a human resources representative or some kind of company appointed mediator and, have a meeting and talk it out. It can be very detrimental to either person's career if there's a conflict in work, and I wouldn't want that to affect me or the person I'm having a conflict with professional life. So I think addressing the issue as quickly as possible is really important, and I think doing it within the professional environment under the guidelines of the company is also very important, because you want to make sure that you are keeping things professional and that you are keeping things within the realms of which you work. That was my CARB star answers. Thank you for watching.